Hello, everybody. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Anno 1800. We are going to be continuing our playthrough as Jan Vandermeer. Now, remember, I'm recording this before the last episode goes up. So if you left a comment on the last episode to name a ship, unfortunately, it probably won't be for another 2 or 3 episodes. It's because as I'm recording this, episode 2 just went live, and there are no comments on episode 3, sorry. There are no comments on episode 2 or episode 3 for names of ships, so
Stations!
Unfortunately, good old Jerboa here is going to remain the Jerboa. And I do want to say thank you for all the views that those videos have got. They've got the most views on this channel so far, so really
Any opportunity to work together. Stations!
Hey, Bente! Bente's offering me trade rights.
A major partner like you will delight the board.
Awesome. Now I can trade with Bente.
Birds of a feather.
Really know. Okay, Princess Ching likes that. Although I don't really know what I would be selling.
You've wowed Wibbly, you have?
I've apparently wowed Whitley. Because last time I was checking on it, we had an island we still have an island surplus of 178 tons of fish. And that is just rapidly increasing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set sell above.
Are you open to trade?
Hold on. Give me 1 second, Princess Ching. Oh, you're giving me 45 seconds. That's perfect. When we have above 150 tons of fish, I'm going to go ahead and sell. That way anyone can purchase those fish. And Princess Ching's going to give me 14 grand for trade rights.
A new style poem of shared prosperity.
Now I have trade rights with 2 of the 3 other powers.
Seems like you two are getting along.
Why you gotta say it like that? Okay, so the main goal in this, for this episode, at least for me, is I want to try and erase this negative 73. Now, the maintenance, it's mostly maintenance because we have
awaiting orders.
We have 4 ships. We don't really need to have 4 ships, but we do. We got these ships that are headed over to Munsasun. And over here on Munsasun, we do have some timber, so we can begin building some of these homes, but that's about all we can do. The farmers really don't provide enough taxes to eliminate this, so we are going to have to go for workers. Unfortunately, workers, while they do provide more income for us, they also increase the amount of royal taxes that we're paying. So, who's this?
A lustrous jewel in the crown.
Okay, this is Archie. Archie is going to be trading with my ports and so on. I do want to make this town way more self-sufficient. Because right now, I don't actually think... Yeah, okay, no, I don't have any trade routes. I would like this to be self-sufficient. I want the only trade route for this one. What is this? Oh my goodness, that's... Well, yeah, that makes sense now. You've got framework knitters, schnapps distilleries, sheep, and... So yeah, this one, I understand why this one is having an issue. So what I'm going to do, instead of upgrading it, is I'm just going to take this, expand it just like that, and I'm going to put one... Oh, the cliff right there won't let me do that. Oh. Oh, hold on. Oh, my mouse is getting in, or my keyboard's getting in the way of my mouse. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There we go. Now I'm going to put another warehouse here, and then once we have the timber for it, we're going to construct that. Hopefully it will alleviate some of the strain of that one. Although this is pretty nearby to it as well.
What brings you here, Master?
Yeah, they're already loading into that one. So if this one can assist with this, that would be lovely. And are we approaching island storage capacity? Yes, we're at island storage capacity for schnapps. Almost at for schnapps, sport clothes. Okay, and for fish. So yeah. So here's the fleet. This is the Electra and the Nelly, right? Yes, this is the Electra and the Nelly. So here we are.
New orders.
We have... Okay, so what I brought is 50 tons of bricks and 43 tons of timber. And that will allow us to finish the construction of these farmer residences to kind of get us to where we need to be. And then if we look at our worker population, we only have 4 worker homes. And that's giving us 52 population. Now, we need a bunch more workers. What jobs are they currently doing? That is the question. Because these are all farm jobs. Oh, that's right. They're working at the slaughterhouse. Okay, and that each needs 50 workers. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that there, and then promotion not possible because we don't have the materials. That's fine. So boom, beautiful. We have what we need now to bring the second slaughterhouse online. But now, I believe...
Stay for a day of dreary trudge.
Okay, it's not quite enough to get them to need bread. But we do have the ability over here to... Because right now, all we're doing is storing the wheat and storing the hops. We're not making beer with it, so what I can do, and what I'm going to do, is I'm going to get a flour mill, and I'm going to put it right here, and I'm going to get a bakery, and put it right there. And we need more timber for the bakery. Do we only have one logging camp on this island? We only have one lumberjack's hut and one sawmill. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to double our production of timber on the island, because the more timber we can have coming in... Oh, and there's a perfect little gap too. Oh. We'll put that right there. In between those. That should be perfect. And then this is missing goods.
We need something first.
Yeah, we should have a big enough surplus. So now that that's going strong there, and we have our enough sausage for our workers, we should be able to satisfy their need for bread when it comes along. And then I don't think we'll even need to get to as many workers that they will need soap. That didn't make any sense. I don't think that we'll get the population of workers for them to require soap in order to run this. Because brewery and malt houses... How much do these take? So, a malt house takes 25 workers, so that's another 50 workers right there for the 2 malt houses. And then this one takes 75 workers. So it's going to be another 125 workers from where we're at now to keep that production running. And then, of course, it will have to expand, and we will have to bring soap production onto the island of Munsassun. Sorry, I had to take a drink there. My mouth is getting kind of dry. But we will be able to bring soap production over to Munsassun once we need to grow to produce more beer for our population. But until then, we don't need to worry about it. Do we have what we need to build the bakery? We do. So with the bakery built, I can now comfortably upgrade any homes. Actually, I can't because I don't have the timber. Lovely. Sir Archibald Blake is fulfilling a trade in Stuudenberg. Okay, so what he did is he came by and he bought some of our fish. Yeah, look at that. We are now at our limit of fish. Do we have anything else in Stuudenberg that is overflowing, so to speak? We do have an excess of soap. That's interesting. I didn't think that we would get an excess of soap. What is it? Oh my goodness, we are absolutely crushing it on the soap production. Schnapps production, sausage, flour. Okay, so that is one of the things. I wonder if it's because of the amount of farmers that are using flour for their lifestyle needs. So, I think what we can do, because we have this right here, I'm going to put another wheat farm and a flour mill in. Because we have the population. It's no big deal. And I can cut off the potato field like that. Because I don't think that we're going to be growing the potato field anymore. So that's lovely. This field looks like crap, but that's fine. And then right across the street, we'll go ahead and put a flour mill. That should... There we go. That should help balance out our production and our consumption of flour. So that we are good on that there. Wheat. That should... Ooh. Is it a 2-to-1? Produces a ton of wheat every minute. Produces... Oh, it is a 2-to-1. Okay. So... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Move it back just a little bit. And then we will go ahead and build some more fields here. And now the field doesn't look so weird. That fit perfectly. So now this should be working perfectly. There we go. We have enough to We have enough to match our consumption. So I think I was trying to say match and meet at the same time. Coal, obviously, industries is going to soap, and then beer is the only thing that we are not producing on this island. And it's a happiness thing too. It's not a lifestyle need. These workers can upgrade to artisan, but they don't have that need met. I can actually shut that down. Now, the thing about this, though, is it will be making us money. Another thing that can make us money, because we have such a large surplus of soap, is we can actually sell the soap to Bleakworth, Eli Bleakworth, at the prison, whenever I find him. Oh, there's a pirate ship. Oh. Where is it? There it is.
Their blood'll beat while your heart still does.
Okay. Have we met Anne Harlow? Yes, we have, and we are at war. Lovely. So, now we have to start paying attention to warfare with pirates, which means that we do need to get artisans online in Stuudenberg. And I think because this is a happiness need and not this is a happiness requirement and not a needs requirement, I think I can upgrade a couple to artisans and be fine. So if we go artisan, they are going to need canned food. That is the only thing now. They will need canned food, but now we have some artisans. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the two across the street as well. Now we have a bunch of artisans, and in order for them to get what they need to have an artisanal kitchen. Now I believe Munsassoon does not have red pepper fertility. That island does. This island doesn't.
We careen into the unknown.
Alright, Captain, I don't have a ship that's large enough for you to take. You're not taking a gunboat on an expedition. Sorry. There's this one which has furs. Ooh. That one has furs. The only islands that I found with red pepper fertility are the tiny ones. Oh, no, this one. Okay, we do want this one. The problem is it is just so far away from the rest of our islands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 23 tons of steel beams and load them here
We assist
onto
however we may.
the jerboa. And I'm going to load on some timber, 50 tons of it. And the jerboa with the escort Anji is going to sail for this island. I don't know if I want to settle here or here. Who is this? Okay, this is Princess Ching. I'm not worried about her. I still want to have my trade route go by my own island. But then it'll... Either way, it has to pass by her port. So...
On our way.
I like this harbor construction area because it's a lot larger than this one over here. And what do we have for resources on this island as well? So we have fur, red pepper, hops, and potato fertility. So we can be self-sufficient with the schnapps. Anything above that, we are only going to use this for red pepper. So the artisanal kitchen. The only problem with this, the artisanal kitchen will have to be on Stuudenberg and not on this island, because without wheat
it's all prepared.
Okay. Without wheat fertility, this island cannot self-sustain itself at workers. Alright, the only thing is relations sour, but she's a pirate, so that's fine. The riot chance I don't like, but my people are extremely happy right now, and their happiness are even going to be boosted. Stuudenberg has become noticeably more attractive. Yeah, because I planted a bunch of trees.
It must be wonderful to share the good news with others.
Because I really like the way that this looks with the center row of trees going down the middle of the town. I really like that, and then the on the border right there as well, and on the border over here, and in these... Wherever there's dead space, I want to try and fill that with some beautification. Flower bed. Yeah, any sort of dead space like this, I want to fill with beautification works. That way we can attract more, and like I said, eventually it would be the goal to move all of the vulgar and polluting industries off of the island, so we're getting the maximum beauty score. Because this right here is a very heavily polluted area now. But what are you gonna do? There's a mine at the end of the street. We've got two weapons factories, 2 furnaces, and a steelworks. We can't see even it says over here the fire chance is very high because these arms factories, the weapons factories, have the chance to explode. And the rest of them have high chance of catching on fire. Let me just move the charcoal kiln over 2 feet, and there we go. Now he's at 100 instead of 92, or now he's at 93, I guess. Well, whatever. It's better than 92. Oh, oopsie. I do want to have a dedicated industrial port over here, and then. But I also want to have a dedicated port over here.
I wish to spread harmony.
Oh. Well then, my worries about sailing past your harbor are no more.
Your heart is white jade,
because we now have an alliance. Lovely. I think she's the only one that I will alliance with.
You'll soon discover Princess Ching regales the most fascinating tales.
Okay, cool. Because I do want to... I don't want to just hey, I'm going to be in an alliance with everybody and have there be no stakes to the game. I do want, but everybody right now so far, except for Willy, I'm in a trade deal with. And I have very good relations with Willy. and good relations with Bente and good relations with Ching. I don't have good relations with Anne, but you're not supposed to. Look at that military might. That's the only thing that I'm worried about is pirates right now. But I mean, if you look at everybody else, like my economy is better, my military is better. I do need to bring some more warships. The only problem is the maintenance, and we're already negative on the taxes right now. Oh my goodness! Why is there a fire?
Fiery fiends cavort through my reality.
Mobilize the 2nd Fire Brigade.
Far be it from us to make the fall. These are good times. Could they be even better?
Why do you need 14 tons of bread and sausage?
Let's hear it then. A little love is all we ever wanted.
Oh! What was that? Was that...
She had copper thread all over her body.
Active affects all defense turrets when activated. Oh, so you activate this during a harbor defense. Okay. Oh no, the church caught fire. Oh, this isn't good.
Stations!
Alright, and more homes are catching on fire. The fire brigade needs. Come on. Is it a stretch? Yeah, that's Stretch Armstrong to get that fire brigade to get down into town. I think I'm gonna need another firehouse in the middle of town. Because this one can reach almost... This one can't reach the other side of town. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, happiness on the island is definitely going down.
I count our blessings every day.
Wait, are you too far from the pub? Okay, I do need to increase... I do need to do brick roads. I'm gonna do brick road up to this main street here. So if I can... This will also increase the range of the fire brigades as well.
The cherry atop our beautiful friendship cake.
I don't want no iron.
Why so mean?
If I increase the reach of the pub, it, by extension, will increase the reach of this. Because look, the stone roads allow it to have its reach increased a lot. Well, I'm sorry I wasn't talking there for like 5 minutes. But, or not 5 minutes, like 2 minutes. However long I wasn't talking for. Because I do enjoy this game, and I want to make sure that I'm playing it right, and making sure that everyone has the reach that they need, and I'm out of bricks. Oh. Well, the paving project is done for now. I would like to connect this paved road in like that to this center. And I guess the reason that it did cost so many bricks is because I'm running it all up and down the city and stuff. But the fire brigade looks to have the fire under control. Happiness is island average of 29, and I need 30 to get the to get the next extra fire brigade. Are you kidding me?
It's shallow, but some luxury wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, you're missing your goulash. That's For right now, that's fine, but I'm working on it, so just hold your horses.
I see you're exploring yet more islands.
Yes, I am.
It's indecent, your luck with islands.
It's in... He just called me
Wow,
indecent.
have you got some big ones there?
What? I did not progress militarily at all. Oh, I guess the little gun on there technically counts as military progress. But, so this is Woordenbroek. So I guess we are definitely Dutch. We're Vandermeer and we've got Woordenbroek. This is French, so I guess this one would be our Belgian town. Munsessun. Oh, what's the problem
Simply
here?
perfect.
You reached a new milestone.
Port Town. Oh, yep, there it is. There's the bread. It's there. Oh, they don't have a church. Oh, that makes sense. I forgot that workers need a church. Or not need a church, but in order to remain happy, they want a church. So now we got a church. Hooray. And that, I think, unlocks the next layer of happiness, beer. No, they don't have that until 500, so they won't... So we won't need beer or soap on this island for we won't need beer on this island for a minute, so we're just going to produce beer just to sell it. And look at that, balance of -5. We have almost fixed our balance, which is going to be great. So, Woordenbroek, over here, luckily these roads just cost money, and I do have plenty of money for the time being. So I'm going to go ahead and put a... Oh, there was 8. Yeah, there. Put a logging camp, a sawmill with a warehouse, and then I am going to do a little block of houses here. And then right across from the block of houses, I'm going to put the marketplace. And then we're going to do another block of houses across the street. Oh. Sometimes you misclick in this game and end up placing something 2 feet to the left of where you actually want it. So now we have plenty of workers. Or plenty of farmers, I should say. And we can expand some more. The main thing with these is this red pepper fertility. And we are going to need another iron mine, because I'm going to put the artisanal kitchen. Because it has to be run by artisans, the artisanal kitchen is going to go on Stuudenberg. Which means that we will have to import the red peppers from this island, and I think we can do beef on Stuudenberg. So that would be nice. Yes,
Someone's
I know you're
missing.
missing goods. They are planting trees and stuff like that, so beautiful. And then medium, we can build a flame tower, but we're not going to just yet. A town hall. Don't need that yet. Sand mines. We are going to start needing glass, so that's, again, an excellent reason to use, an excellent thing to use this industrial port for. And again,
It's a surprising...
we'll scoot that up. And we'll run that along there. Perfect. And I'm actually going to take this and throw it sort of a little bit further out. That way we're not encroaching on... There, perfect. And then I'm also going to put another lumberjack's hut there to produce the produce that. So beautiful now. We are going to need some more artisans, and that did reinvigorate our balance, our negative balance. But that's okay. You're missing bricks. We need bricks. in order to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually... These are
We're on
expensive to maintain.
tenterhooks.
Always harder with someone at your shoulder.
Really. Really, you're not close enough to that. Yeah, there's no way to get that any closer. Or is there? No, it has to, I would like it to be at 100. So for the time being, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to build a... Or... Yeah, I guess for the time being, we're going to build a warehouse right there. So that they have somewhere to take that. And then I'm going to blueprint it. Because I don't have what I need for it just yet. But right here, we're going to go ahead and put the the window makers. And we'll go ahead and put that on pause as well. So, put that on pause. So now, the glass buildings, we'll put this, they're planting it. As soon as they're done planting it, I'm going to put this on pause because we don't need all the extra timber. Beautiful, put that on pause. And then once we have the artisans for it, we can go ahead and start producing windows. Oh my goodness, I'm so ready for this. So let's go ahead and upgrade some more workers to artisans here. And we don't have enough there. Beautiful. So the only thing with these artisans, they want their beer, they want their goulash. So Verdebrook, we're gonna go ahead and slow down here just a little bit. And we are going to build some more of these farmer houses on Stuudenberg. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. I hope, oh. Give me 1 second. There. Hopefully that, I was looking at the videos and it seemed like the game audio was a little bit too loud. So I've moved the microphone and I've turned the game audio down. So hopefully it sounds a little bit better than it did in the first 3 episodes. So here we have these ships, which I'm going to go ahead and send back home.
Fleet embarking.
And over here on Munsasun, we have a surplus of 42, which is not enough to bring this online. We need 125.
No space left here.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to sell when we're above 50 tons of wood, 50 tons of timber, and yeah, that should help us. Should is the big thing. Okay. So we are going to need to upgrade some more of these farmers. Missing residents, that's fine. You're not. Who can upgrade? Perfect, and now we have a shortage of farmers. Okay, so now we can build some more farmer homes. And hopefully that should bring that back. There we go. Did I accidentally bring enough workers to need soap? I did. Oh my goodness, I'm dumb. Okay. I wonder if I downgrade some of these. Will they now need soap? Now they don't need soap. Haha. Perfect. And now we are producing beer. and hopefully we'll be able to set up a trade route to bring the beer back.
Stations.
So I think we're gonna use another we're gonna build another schooner for that trade route. Or actually, no. We are gonna put the Electra to work. So create a trade route from Munsasun. Oh, create a trade route. Munsasun to Stuudenberg, and it's gonna load beer, and offload in Stuudenberg. And I'm going to assign the Electra to this route. And accept. So now we should be producing beer. And then we are going to create a trade route from Verdebroek to Stuudenberg, eventually bringing those red peppers over. Lovely. We are still in the negatives, unfortunately. But I think that is where I'm going to call the episode. So, if you liked it, like it. If you really liked it, subscribe. And again, if you want to name an island or ship or have an idea for a prefix, please leave that in the comments below. And if you aren't subscribed, because a lot of the people that are watching my videos right now are not subscribed, please go ahead and do that. It really helps the channel grow, and it helps me to make more content that you guys like seeing. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.